Greetings, young fools. You want Lord Vader, don't you? You seek Lord Vader, and you want him free to play. It's going to take time, but how much time till you have unlimited power? Come with NOOCH on a journey. We start today, day 2, farming Lord Vader free to play. Alrighty, wow. So, yesterday, guys, NOOCH. Yesterday was the day that Lord Vader was released, on September 8th, 2021. Yesterday was the day NOOCH started the unlock on the main account. It's going to take longer than I thought, but whatever. It was also the day, it was day 1, September 8th, 2021, was day 1 of Lord Vader farming, free-to-play farming. How long is it going to take until we unlock Lord Vader free-to-play? And I mean, there's some obstacles ahead of us, but I wanted to come on here. Today's day 2, and show you what we're up against, what we're looking at, what the farms are going to be, and what might happen as we go through this. So first of all, NOOCH is going to predict this is going to take somewhere between 14 to 16 months. Because there's a major journey in there, and we'll talk about that in a second, and there's just a lot of massive relics, especially these relic 8s, and that's the part that NOOCH is most concerned about. I'm most concerned about farming these relic 8 materials as a free-to-play player in the first year of playing. Like, the only place those are available today is in the Challenge Rancor and in Hard Conquest by finishing all the nodes. But this account is not going to be equipped to finish all the Hard Conquest nodes, so we're going to have to get in and do some murking of some raids and some other guilds, or maybe they'll make it available through something else. But if we're going to do it free to play, we're going to have to figure it out over time how to make that happen. But let's talk about the requirements first. Let's go through these requirements. Almost all of the requirements for Lord Vader are just straight farms. You know, you've got like Kylo and Rey that are straight farms with some very early journeys that are easy to accomplish. Sith Eternal Emperor, I think, is all straight farms with Palpatine, so one small journey. Jedi Master Luke, like 8 journeys. I don't know, a whole bunch of journeys you got to go through. And then Kenobi, is the big thing in there is Watt, which you have to get through territory battles. Lord Vader, Fallen Anakin, you know, whatever you can call him that, he's Lord Vader, is almost completely straight farms. You look at here, we've got all of the Bad Batch, Hunter, Tech, Wrecker, and down here 500 Echo Bad Batch is a straight farm. Echo 501st is a farm. Tusken Raider, you're probably going to get through opening Bronziums. Padme Amidala is a journey, and we'll come back to that in a second. Zam farm, Dooku farm, Embo farm, Starfighter, Tarkin, you're going to get through at the beginning through the fleet fighting. Arc Trooper and Newt Gunray, all straight farms. Just straight farms, but you got to get into like relics 7 and 8, just crazy relics. And Padme and General Skywalker, that's the journeys. You have to take the Padme journey, and to get Padme, I'm in the wrong place, Padme is 5 separatists, and I'm told you can really unlock her with Geos at Gear 9, so NOOCH has been preaching for a little while here that the first team you should get in any farm, anytime you open up this game, the first team you should farm are the Geos, because they make a great early arena team, they're important to your guild in territory battles, and to get those Watt shards, they're good in fleets. They're really good in Grand Arena. They're just good in so many different places. That's the first team you should farm. And the great thing is, they'll help me get Padme. So we'll be able to unlock Padme with those Geos. And then Padme is needed for Anakin Skywalker, or excuse me, General Anakin Skywalker. What else is needed for him? A Galactic Republic capital ship, which most likely will be, and I don't know if it's 7 stars, so probably going to end up being Mace Windu's ship, which I'm not super excited about that, but it is what it is. And then you've got to have other Galactic Republic ships, including Anakin's N2 Starfighter, or maybe not, maybe you just need the other ones. I'm not even sure yet. So we'll see how that goes. We need Galactic Republic ships for General Anakin Skywalker. Then we need Padme, Ahsoka, Shakti, General Kenobi, who's only available through the Heroic AAT raid, C-3PO. There's another journey we got to go on. So C-3PO is only farmable in the journey with Ewoks. You have to have 5 Ewoks to get C-3PO. So there's a third journey. So we have Padme and General Anakin Skywalker, and then the third journey is C-3PO. C-3PO and Padme get you to General Anakin Skywalker. And then our last characters are all these separatists: Asajj, the Magna Droid, Droideka, B2, B1. And you know, and that's it. That's the journey we'll be going on. I'm sure we'll be able to farm a side team. There's going to be time to farm a side team, and NOOCH is really trying to figure out what that is. I'm kind of leaning toward, you know, that CLS team. They give you a Farm Boy Luke right up front. If you take a look at the account here, and you really think about how this would work. You know, they give you a Farm Boy Luke now. You get Old Ben. This is different. You know, it used to be like Clone Wars Chewie, Clone Sergeant, just garbage. But now you actually get Moff Gideon up front, and he's a really valuable character. Old Ben is used in endgame teams. Ahsoka and Anakin are endgame characters. NOOCH is farming Geo Soldier. Kylo Ren, you get a bunch of endgame characters here. Plus, I've got stuff for the CLS farm. You got Old Ben to 3 stars, and you would know to go to 7. Luke Skywalker, Farm Boy, Princess Leia, Stormtrooper Han. I have to go get R2, which means I'd need some Empire stuff. So I kind of have to feel that out. So I'm kind of thinking maybe Imperial Troopers to go get R2, and then once you get R2, get CLS. I think that's going to be a side farm we're going to get, because the other thing about the CLS team is that you need bounty hunters to unlock Chewbacca, and you have to have bounty hunters in this game so you can play the credit heist when it comes around, because you're going to need those credits. So of the side teams you're just thinking about, I'm really thinking about the bounty hunters. I'm going to have to get Geos and Ewoks. Going to have to get the characters we saw for Gas, and you farm the characters for Anakin, for Lord Vader. So first we're going to go on the Gas journey, then we'll do the Lord Vader journey. So the Gas journey probably is going to be 6 or 7 months, maybe even more. And then after we finish that, then we jump into Lord Vader, and hopefully we'll just be doing gear by then. Along the way, I think it's likely we'll be doing some Imperial Troopers and Commander Luke Skywalker, along with Chewie, and we'll have our bounty hunters as well. And I think those will be the teams we'll end up with. The really cool thing about this Lord Vader farm, and specifically the Gas, the General Anakin Skywalker farm, it is a great early, and we'll just say it's a great early game roster for Grand Arena. So I'm really curious to see. You know, NOOCH is almost finished. We're getting toward the end of the Supreme Leader Kylo Ren free-to-play farm. We're gonna have him unlocked in 10 months, probably maxed out in 11 months. But that first order farm just isn't really a super great. I've done okay in Grand Arena. I got Kyber once, but you just run up against rosters like this, where you got bugs, you got some separatists mixed in there. You know, you might have a CLS, you might have a Gas, a Padme team. Kylo Ren unmasked, and the Kylos are all really bad against Padme. It's just a bad matchup for Kylo. So I'm really kind of excited to see how this team operates in Grand Arena as we move forward. So here we are, day 2. We're at level 27. The next stop is going to be level 28 to open Squad Arena, so you need level 28 for that. But there's a little interesting story about that. You'll have to tune into our next video, which will also be day 2, but focused around this level 27 jump to level 28 to open Squad Arena, and maybe a little bit of secret for you guys that you can use for any free-to-play journey you've got. And that's kind of the cool thing about this. This will be the last word that NOOCH will say. If this is helping you at all, you're excited to follow this journey, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video. Let's get a lot of people watching this, since, you know, Lord Vader just came out. There's going to be a lot of people wanting him free-to-play, and we're going to show you the journey from the very beginning of the game right up front. But the interesting thing about these videos, you know, NOOCH has already gone through the Kylo journey, as I mentioned before, and that Kylo journey really applies pretty closely to a Rey journey or a Sith Eternal Emperor. They're pretty straight farms, straightforward, get in there, boom, get them done, and get out. The Jedi Master Luke, Jedi Master Kenobi, and Lord Vader farms are a lot more complex and involved, and really take you on some journeys. And I guess that's another reason that NOOCH is going to maybe go with CLS, because if we're going to unlock 3PO, we might as well make Jedi Master Luke our next unlock after this, right? But, you know, these those 3 take you on a lot more intricate and detailed journey. You get a lot more valuable characters along the way for this Lord Vader farm. Guys, Gas is really the best non-galactic legend in the game. You got characters like Gas and Vader, Jedi Knight Luke. Those are probably your 3 best non-galactic legends in the game. So you get one of those. Padme's way up there too. These are really great characters you get to unlock with this Lord Vader farm. Maybe this may be the best Lord Vader, and I think that Jedi Master Luke are probably the 2 farms you get all the best characters, with some garbage mixed in there, of course. But anyway, so hopefully this is going to help you guys. We're going to have a lot of fun going this journey. We'll probably make some mistakes we can share with you along the way. But we're going to get Lord Vader. We'll see how long it takes us. But along the journey, you should always keep in mind, Nooch too good.